All right, and now for the we will look at the requirement C of the March 2021 exams, with saying design the audit procedures to be performed in relation to the change in fair value of the timber plantation asset caused by the recent storm. Your procedures should only include those relating to the valuation of the expert appointed by the management and the work they have performed. You will have only 6 marks for this. Okay. So first over, let's move on to the drafting. Our heading, C part, change in fair value of the timber plantation asset, right? So number one, what you'll say, discuss the expert's methodology. And assumptions with management to confirm their rationale and compliance with the measurement requirements of IAS 40. Number two, obtain confirmation of the expert's qualification. Qualifications and experience in assessing storm damage to timber plantation assets and quantifying financial losses. Number three, obtain confirmation that the expert is independent from bail company and its management team. Discuss with management the actions which have been taken in response to the storm. Example, the extent of progress made to clear the destroyed trees and the and harvest the damaged trees. Four, five, obtain any documentation relating to any potential sale of damaged trees. For example, customer orders, to confirm any realizable value of damaged trees. Number six, from the non-current asset register, confirm the carrying amount of the standing fees prior to any change in fair value being recognized. We are done with the six. The required number of procedures are done, but I'm writing some extra. Okay. Consider whether the use of an auditor's expert is necessary to provide sufficient and appropriate evidence given the materiality of the figures develop an auditor's expert develop an auditor's estimate of the fair value of the timber plantation in accordance with the IS 41 requirements. And compared to management estimate of the change in fair value. Obtain a copy of the company insurance policy and review the terms and conditions to confirm whether the storm damage is covered by the insurance, right? Six was required. I wrote the three extra for you. So what I did, how I did, let us discuss the technique which I adopted over here. Okay. Um. Second, yeah. So firstly, what I said, discuss the expert methodology and assumptions within management. Now, why I use this verb? The reason to confirm. Now there is a reason. What's the reason? They're rational and compliance with the measurement requirements of IS 41. Move to the next procedure. Obtain the confirmation of the expert's qualifications and experience, right? Why? In assessing is the reason. In assessing, then why? Why I'm performing this? In assessing storm damage to timber plantation assets and quantifying financial losses. Then next one, obtain confirmation that the expert is independent from payroll company and is management team. Reason is there already embedded. Discuss with management the action which have been taken in response to the storm example, the extent of progress made to clear the destroyed trees and harvest the damaged trees. It's already the reason is embedded over here. Then obtain any documentations related to any potential sale of damaged trees, example, customer orders. Why? To confirm any realizable value of damaged trees. From the non-current asset register, confirm the carrying amount of the standing trees prior to any change in fair value being recognized. Consider whether the use of an auditor expert is necessary to provide sufficient and appropriate giving the materiality of the figures. Again, the reason is already embedded over here. Why is already embedded? Then Develop an auditor's estimate of the fair value of the timber plantation in accordance with IS 140 requirements and compared to management estimate of change in fair value already embedded. The reason already embedded. Finally, obtain a copy of the company's insurance policy and review the terms and conditions. Why so? To confirm whether the storm damage is covered by the insurance. So far, so good. Three extra done. Right now, we will look at the next requirement. Next time.